Yeah.
You know what I like?
Even better.
What I like with my shepherd's pie is a nice glass of milk. So we'll add that in there too.
How's it going, everybody? We're out here. We're downtown Charlottetown. We're here waiting for the guys for Truckin Roll to show up. We're here with our good friend Billy. That's your name, right? We didn't quite catch your
I
name.
don't think we got names.
What's your name?
Well, you guessed Billy, but it's not Billy. It's Roger.
I was close enough. Roger. Okay. So we're here with Roger. He might be one of the newest members. He put in his application. We're gonna review it.
I'll bring you my resume.
Okay.
Sounds sweet. Hanny missed it.
Hanny
So now
missed
we're
out.
taking resumes for new members.
So Roger could be the new Hanny. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Do you want to replace Hanny?
What's she look like?
Pretty similar to you, actually. I think he's a bit older though. He's like 63.
You're the new
He didn't show up today. Thanks, Hanny. Don't know what he was doing last night. What I don't know, but he's not here.
Are you guys making money off me?
No,
not yet.
Not at all.
One day will be
I'm
huge.
I'm not starting to wonder like what's going down here.
What's up, everybody? Here we are. We're in downtown Charlottetown, the capital of Prince Edward Island. We're here at the best ice cream truck in the world. We're here with what's your guys' names?
Truckin Roll.
Truckin Roll.
Truckin Roll McLeod.
Okay.
And this is Amanda.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
my name's Jalen McLeod. And
So tell us a bit about your truck. Yeah.
so the old girl's a 1958 French mail truck. It's a Citroen. So we actually imported it in ourselves. So it's a 58. It runs like a 61 though, but I wouldn't put the brakes on if you were driving in front of us because this thing, she's a little old, but with a little love and care, she kind of treats us good.
It's big, right?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Should we take like a little walk around?
Yeah, we were gonna make a map, so if you guys get lost, just yell out and we'll be able to help sort you,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, we have walkie-talkies just to get from the east to the west end.
Yeah.
So is it like 25 square feet-ish, something like that?
Couple hundred, I would say. It's tough to say. It looks small, but when you're in there, there's lots of room.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a basement.
I can see you get lost in there too. It's just absolutely massive.
Yeah, don't go too far on the east wing. You'll never find your way back. Why don't you guys come aboard our humble abode? Welcome to our home.
Wow.
You guys okay back there? Yeah, oh yeah, it's nice.
I can almost extend my arms.
I know the truck's 6'3" because that's how tall I am.
He smokes his dome on that thing quite a bit, like
Does
the
he?
exit.
I'd imagine. Did you guys build all this?
Yeah, most of it. Some of it came across, and the rest of it we built the inside in. It's quite nice though because we don't have like a fryer or a grill or anything. We don't need we're able to have all the wood inside because we're at really low fire risk because we don't actually have any heat. All we do is really cool in here.
It's awesome.
Makes sense.
We're really cool in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take Jared through here, give a little inside tour.
Yeah.
Squeeze on in here.
What's up, boys?
What's the capacity of this?
I'd say 25 people if there was a DJ in here. During the week, we like to keep it at 2.
So this is the cooler where you make ice cream.
Yes, this is called like a. Weirdly enough, we buy them in Hong Kong, and they call them an ice cream fryer.
Okay.
But it only freezes the ice cream. It creates quite a bit of confusion from the buyer. Me. Then we have our kegerator over here, where we actually keg all our own base. So we like to say we're PEI's coolest non-alcoholic bar because you can get both coconut or dairy cream on tap at any time.
There you go.
We don't even ID. These are our dry ingredients. So,
Great.
and then we keep all our berries and stuff in the fridge here. Support local where we can and organic, and we try to put a lot of thought into everything that we put on the truck. Oftentimes the fridge does look fuller. Bailey's and Kahlua are strictly for ice cream flavors.
Alright, so we got fresh PEI raspberries, fresh PEI mint. Do a little chop up there.
Darling, you forgot the cream.
Oh, heavens. Everyone has a choice of cream, whether you want dairy or coconut. I go coconut. I find it creamier, just a little easier on your body.
Go high.
Each one takes about 2.5 minutes to crystallize and freeze. The more you move it around, the smaller the ice crystals are. And the smaller the ice crystals are, the creamier the ice cream.
I like to say our ice cream machine operates at 80 horsepower, 40 on each one of our arms.
And after it does a little freezing, spread it all flat out, give it a last little kind of shock. Alright, you ready?
Oh, that was clean.
Like butter.
Do I use the lime yet? Or?
Settle down on the line over there, pal.
I'm ready.
Alright, so you want to get it on everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
How much?
Just go to town.
Oh, okay.
Perfection. Alright,
That
Jalen.
looked good.
What is the PEI lobster ice cream?
Yes.
Look at that, boys. Fresh. Fresh AF. How you want.
You guys should ask him where he's
Let
at.
me
This
look
is
at-
the other guy that was supposed to be
What's
here.
his name?
Hanny.
Pretend you're really mad.
Like,
Hello, Penny?
so your shift's starting.
Where the f are you, mate? Awesome. Well, you missed the filming, and the ice cream.
You're the first person we've ever banned for life. We're actually rated best place to eat in all of Charlottetown now.
Really?
Number one.
Out of all restaurants, we're beating Cows. So if you look at top desserts,
That's not hard.
we're number 1, and Cows is number 2, 3, and 4. But you
the
can
three
take a
Cows.
bronze and a silver medal and hit them together. It don't equal gold.
You're not first or last.
Yeah.
One scoop of this, one scoop of that, and the banana. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
He's a nice banana. Where's the cream?
You're being pretty soft on that banana. Ready?
Yeah.
There, we're pouring it in. You're on the plate.
Okay. Okay. I kind of saw what you were doing.
How's he doing, guys?
I've
He's
seen
being a
worse.
little soft.
It really sticks to the plate, so you gotta get in there.
Oh, shoot.
It was a great interview, but we'll give you a call if we need something.
Let's say you got chopper, buddy.
Ready for this?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
See that?
That is
You roll
still
like Jalen does.
God's fire. Oh my God, there was almost a
gotta
rotation
roll.
there.
There you go.
Load her up. Gorgeous looking roll.
Should we throw the lime on there?
Yeah, I think go with the lemon. Go with the lemon.
Yeah, I think we need some lemon on there.
Wouldn't usually be in the mix, but I know like more of a citrus guy.
Yeah.
You want him?
Just all that whip.
How is it?
Okay.
That's the whipped cream.
Yeah, I gotta need the
Oh,
whipped
you
I've never felt so safe with two people in between us on the truck.
I'd buy that.
Tastes better than it looks.
I'd buy that.
Eat them.
You gotta take risks sometimes.
It's nice and soft. Really taste that banana.
I'll try some of this whipped cream.
Okay, yeah.
Oh!
He's got to go all the way across the truck to get the paper towel, too.
West Wing, West Wing. We need some paper towel in the east.
Run
She's
to that.
back. Oh,
Who is this girl? Do you guys want to try making another one, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, do you guys, we'll do the one where you coach me maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I wanted to say in that last one.
Okay.
So should we make the same one, a different one?
A different one.
Different one.
Yeah.
We do the Auntie Grandma's,
Okay.
Kahlua and Ginger Snap.
Sure.
Yeah.
Waterworks as good as Jeremy's rolling skills.
You picture the paddles even when you're rolling as a team, so it's like the ice cream wants to stick to the paddles at all times. So if you
Okay.
roll up, when you come off, there's ice cream. So I'm always like this.
Yeah.
When it hits, you don't want to start banging before it solidifies to cream, because
Okay.
then that makes a mess.
Okay.
I know it doesn't seem like we mind a mess because we're throwing whipped cream around, but it'll help you if you just push it around for the first like 30 seconds. Try to keep it in the middle because the sides are tough.
Okay.
And then once it solidifies, then you can start banging it. And I just go banging until you kind of get a consistency you want, and then you try to flatten it into generalized square. It doesn't have to be a perfect square. That way you can get your 4 to 5 even rolls. The Truckin Roll does not support drinking in the morning, but this is just for one ice cream.
We got a liquor license.
You need it for
This
that?
is actually all Amanda
Okay.
brought for lunch today. Yeah, we got it.
Do I chop this?
No, don't even worry about it. Ready?
Okay.
We're gonna hit the Kahlua and then the cream.
Get the
Here we
cream
go.
To harden a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, really get in there. Definitely want to scrape a little closer to the plate. Yeah, there you go.
Don't be scared. Push it in until it
There you
solidifies,
go.
then you can start banging on that thing like a friggin' box drum.
There you go.
There we go. Seeing some serious progress.
Where the heck you want?
You want to make a square. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Do you believe in miracles? Use that other paddle as a guide hand if you need it.
Send it.
It's a roll. Second time's a charm.
It's a
There you
Wow.
Oh, you're. Don't butcher it on the placement. You got this.
That looks
I
presentable.
think you know what to do.
Jared knows what to do.
Flip it right upside down.
Oh.
Presentation.
How are you so good at that? Bit of chocolate.
Yeah, there's a little cookie back there we can throw on the top. Shake this devil over top of it.
What is it? Pepper?
Graham dust.
Add some pepper, boys. Pepper and salt.
Not bad.
Okay.
I wonder if Grandma would approve.
So round 2's not as bad. Should we taste this one too? Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, quality.
The whipped cream really does it, Jared. Thanks for that.
Really rounds it up.
I know it's a little weird to go into one without any lemon or lime on it for you, so I hope that's
Well, should I
okay.
put some on it?
It might be a good time. I know citrus is kind of your thing.
It is. It is.
It's a
Lemon
me.
chocolate. Interesting.
Are you the Dos Equis guy? Suspenseful pause. Interesting.
Get lime on there?
Literally too soft.
Yeah, whatever. Jalapeno.
Oh yeah, Devin needs some.
Is that a lemon bite?
Yep.
It is, yeah. Reminds me of my grandma. Yeah.
What?
She's tasty, boys. Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Wait, what?
Now we got the second person on the band for life list. Are you guys hungry? Should we get some lunch at some point?
I think, yeah.
What's
Do you have a
that?
microwave or something?
We have an ice cream fryer.
Yeah, it's
which
like
I-
that'll heat it up, right?
I think that's what it does. I don't know the science behind it, but I think it heats the cream, and that's what I don't know.
Yeah, like
we can try it.
That's why it's. Oh. Yeah, so I brought my lunch here. Like I thought everybody would be able to eat it. We got peas. We got some corn. We got some baby carrots and a few boiled potatoes. And to finish off, we got some homemade mustard
The
pickles.
only thing is, I actually don't eat anything unless it's wrapped in cream. So
Oh.
would you mind if the
On the
only
fryer.
way I eat is if it comes off the fryer? But we can
Okay.
have
Okay.
this shepherd's pie, but we just
be-
have to
it'll
wrap
be
it in
warm
cream. I think it'll be warm,
Okay.
and we could try to roll it. Maybe I don't know.
We can do that if we put lime on it.
Deal. I never had a shepherd's pie without lime.
Do you guys like corn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Corn is good.
All right, so I'm just gonna double
Corn makes
scoop that
whiskey.
corn.
Double scoop the corn. I'm gonna put in one boiled potato.
I'm gonna put a little scoop of mustard pickles in there.
Oh my heavens!
A single pea.
One
I'll put
pea.
a bit. Look at
Wow.
that.
You know what I like?
Even better.
What I like with my shepherd's pie is a nice glass of milk. So we'll add that in there too. Okay, this thing's hot to the.
All right. Do you want me to pour
ask.
cream for you there, sweet pea?
Do it.
Alrighty.
I love the teamwork here. It's very organic.
How high can you pour
It's the
that?
dairy.
Only time will tell.
Oh!
Only high is the answer.
That is something.
What do you think, Jared?
This is
I think we might be skipping our A&W meal and just eating here.
I brought a lunch for
the newest
everybody.
episode of
It's
your
not an ice cream truck anymore. We just switched to lunch items.
They wouldn't know what to expect.
Mustard pickles makes everything better.
Yeah, it does.
Are we gonna whip cream this one?
Oh yeah.
It looks like shepherd's pie.
It kind of looks like chicken pot pie.
This is a pretty thick ice cream.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's rollable.
Those peas are breaking things up a little bit. I knew we should only put one in. There's probably a little bit of water content to the old boiled taters. This is how they all look.
Well, this is the lunch menu, so it looks a bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I can pretty this thing up.
He's a master.
This one is meant to be flaky.
It was cooked too long.
Yeah, we shouldn't have left it frying so long. Don't want to miss any of the corn or peas here. Hope you got that lemon ready.
Much lemon, buddy. So a bit of lemon, not too much. Gotta be tasteful. And then a bit of garnish.
Who wants the first taste test?
I think Jeremy's got to do it.
Okay.
And what do you?
It's delicious.
My taste buds are so
Really?
confused.
Let
I'm
me into that
expecting
thing.
something sweet, and then it's just like tastes like shepherd's pie. But it's not that bad. It's like if you ate shepherd's pie from the
I need
freezer.
the mustard pickles. It tastes like you forgot to cook it.
All
Yeah.
right, Jared, give us a big scoop.
This one doesn't taste like your grandma. Yeah.
It's great.
Just like grandma
Have
made.
another bite.
Grandma's pot pie.
We should open up our own truck and only serve this. All right, here we go. Number 2.
You finish it?
The whole thing for $100, maybe.
5.
Yeah, I'll also give you 5.
I'll chip in 5.
I'll give you
I won't
5.
Bigger bites, bigger bites.
Where it belongs. It's alright. It's salvageable.
landed on a napkin, so it's pretty good.
I kind of want to.
Take another bite.
No.
Jeremy, he'll do.
I'll give you
Yeah.
$5.
$5. I'll consider.
You gonna take?
I think it tastes better now.
We're done making the creams. Close this lid and just pretend that never happened.
The number one spot to eat on PEI, everybody.
What's the one thing that separates you guys from every other ice cream place?
We can nail that down, and it's hard to pick one, but so we have a few things. One is that everything we give you is 100% compostable, so we have 0 waste. So we have birchwood spoons and plant fiber bowls. They all compost within 30 days. So we actually don't create any waste. Also, we don't use any white processed sugar. We only sweeten with PEI maple syrup. So we actually support 25 local businesses in this tiny truck. It's not the easiest way to run a business, but it's how we wanted to, because locals supporting locals just brings everyone up. So we have like PEI honey, PEI maple syrup, PEI sea salt. We get our raspberries from someone. We get our strawberries from someone. We grow our own mint, our own basil. We get our brownies from Stir It Up. We get our coffee from the farmer's market. We get our flowers. Everything right down to our cement pot is made from cement heads in Orwell. So we try to literally anything we can, we just get local. And sometimes it's not the most cost effective, but that's how we kind of want to run our business. We're a little bit quirky, the two of us, so when we started the business, we didn't want it to be anything that anyone had seen. So our flavors are different. Our truck, I don't want to say it in front of her, but she's a little different. And, and the way you make the ice cream is different. So the whole thing is kind of like, in essence, our personality, I guess. Yeah, so we imported her in from the UK, so she delivered mail in the late 50s in France, even into the early 60s, and she spent about 25 years finding herself. I don't know what she was doing, I don't even want to know, but then she found us, and it was a perfect match at the right time.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we had our 1-year anniversary recently.
Where'd you get her?
A nice soapy bath.
Yeah, but what did you get the truck?
It's gonna wipe this up. I don't mind when people spill ice cream, but it's gonna create some questions later when people see peas and corn.
Well, that was great, guys. Thanks for the tour.
Oh, thanks for coming by, boys.
This video's Roger approved. Just like, subscribe, comment, do all the good stuff.
Anyway, you guys.
Roger, Devin.
Shoot.